Retro Riff, episode 103. Today's band focus is Die Happy. This is the Gold Edition review, which I'm sure you guys have been waiting for. If you want to see a full review on the original, you can look at go to episode 3, and I reviewed the original Die Happy. So I recently got the new gold disc in. So this is how it comes in the front cover. Let's listen to some lead guitar here first. I think on all the gold discs that have come out, they all have this gold disc border around it. For me personally, I don't like that at all. Personally, I wish they would take this gold disc here and then put it on the side. You can make it in gold and put gold disc edition on the side, but still have the original full cover, front cover. In my opinion, again, you may think different. You may like the gold edition how it looks. That's cool. My show here is just my opinion, and in the comments below, you can give your opinions, and no opinions are wrong. So, you can't say you're wrong and I'm right. Everyone has a different take on what they like and what they don't like. So this is going to be my take on this. Okay. So again, comparing it to the original, let's take a look at the backs here. So in the back, you got the band photo here. You got the track numbers here with the times, which I really like. The original came out in '92 on Intense Records. The glare here is killing me. Let's try this. No. Try moving here, guys. Let's see if this will be a little bit better. So again, Rock's Gold Disc number 1. I don't know. I don't really like it there. I wish it maybe was like low in the bottom here with like a little something small. And I know they're putting that on there so you know it's like, hey, this is a gold disc. So that's why they do put them there. I understand why you guys do it. To differentiate it and to know that it's a gold disc. I just probably would have put it somewhere else, personally. So we got the Die Happy here, and we have all the tracks here. Again, I wish they were track numbered. No times either, like the original one. You can see in the background, you got the lines coming through. That's like the theme of this. So, and this came out in 2020, this year, on Rock's Records. And this is all done by Scott Waters, No Life 'Til Metal. Does great work. Again, Scott, this is just my opinion. I would have took this, moved it down. I like that it's angled. I would have put one here, and I would have put one on this side too, to fill up this empty space here. I probably would have put another one like right on the side there. That's just me personally how I would do it. Other than that, I mean, the back's fine. Good. All right, so let's take a look now. Of course, you have the gold disc border around here, but they also did a new cover, which is by far and away better. Try to get this out of here. So let's take a look at the new cover. Oh yeah. This is what I will be keeping the front as. A very cool new cover. New logo. Still kept the Die Happy there. And what are we missing here that we don't want? The gold disc edition border. So I just got the album cover, which looks really nice. My only critique on this, and I had mentioned a few times, and Scott, you can comment on this. I wish like the H was like a capital H instead of, but it could be the way the font is. Sometimes fonts you can't get capitals. That's only slightly nitpick that I might have on that, but it's not terrible. So let's take a look at the inside. Play some music here. So you get the guys in the band. So this is all the members of Vengeance Rising except for new singer Robin Kyle Basari. As you can hear, melodic vocals compared to Vengeance. Larry Farkas on guitar, Doug on guitar, as we said, Robin on vocals, Roger Dale Martin on bass, and Glenn Mancaruso on drums. Take a the layout here. I like it kept the yellow theme from the Die Happy logo, and again on the background you can see like the rays of, I will say rays of light, which is the easiest way to say it, in the background there, but it's not overpowering. Dark background, nice white font, easy to read titles. More lyrics here. Picture of the guys here. Make sure I got my guys right here. So this is Larry Farkas here, Glenn Mancaruso here, Robin Kyle Basari here, Glenn Rogers here, and Roger Dale Martin here. Let's look at the specs. Produced by Die Happy. Mixing. So 2020 Gold Edition. Bill Bafford, remastered by Rob Caldwell. Design layout, No Life Till Metal. You got lyrics there. Another band photo here. So what Scott did was he took this photo here, just without glare. So he took that photo and just kind of put some artsy effect on it with, again, the rays of light in the background. Looks cool, I like it. The only slight critique I would have changed, Scott, this is just me, where you list everybody here, the band members here, I would have put it underneath each band photo. I would have put, you know, Larry Farkas, Glenn Mancaruso, Robert Kyle. I would have put like what instruments they did right underneath, and took this information and you could have put it in the front where that was, maybe. That's the only slight thing that I would have done different. You know, it's still good, it's still great. But that's just my slight critique on that. Again, love the front cover. That will be the cover I will keep the disc in. So here's the actual gold disc. Man, it's going to be all reflective here. It's going to be brutal. So the gold disc, it's hard, it looks silver, but it is goldish. You have the Die Happy logo with the Die Happy Bone logo there. You get Rock's production there. This is their first gold disc to the back. Again, it's hard to tell, but it is gold. It looks silverish on the camera. Behind it, okay, now. Whoa, just dropped my disc. It's fine. So you get Rock's Productions on the side. Again, you get the rays of light coming out, and Scott put the circly face right on the disc holder. So that actually looked really good because it fits perfect around the circle. And that came out really good. You get the Die Happy logo there. Hold on, I just gotta pick up my disc here. Hold on, guys. Okay. Let's compare the two discs. Just an FYI, I'm playing a CDR in Boomer here. I usually make a CDR for my car, so that's how I can show you both discs. So just on looks alone, the original to me it looks much better. I don't know, because it's a special gold disc, that it has to look like that, and they can't put like a cover on the top with it's either a label or however they do that, but I don't know if that's not possible with these. For me, I don't really care for the way it looks. I definitely like the original much better the way it looks. It's okay. So, alright. Let's talk about why you clicked on this video. It's because of the gold edition. Remaster, sound quality. So for this is my first gold disc that I've received. I did pay for this myself. I listened to them both side by side, one after the other. There's not a huge difference between these two. The main difference is there's a little bit more low end on the gold disc. Is it drastic? No. Is it noticeable? For me, with headphones, I could tell the difference. The highs were just as good. I mean, the original production was actually pretty good. So, there's just a little bit more low end. And then people are like, well, is the gold edition worth me upgrading the gold edition? And is it worth putting it on a gold disc? Well, the problem is, I can't compare this gold edition to a separate remaster of this. So if this was put on a regular non-gold CD, a silver CD, remastered by Rob, and then they put a gold disc remastered by Rob, then I could actually compare to see if I heard any difference whatsoever on the gold disc edition. But that's something that can never be done because it's never going to happen. Is it worth the upgrade from the original? For sound quality, I would say maybe. It's a little bit more low end, but it's not drastic. Do I recommend buying it? Well, me as a collector, for this cover alone, I would buy the new one. And I did buy it. Just as a collector, I do like the packaging. But for sound quality, it wasn't a huge upgrade. But the original sounded pretty good. So, I mean, something that already sounds good, you can only make it sound a little bit better. And that's what this is. Gold disc or not, it's a little bit better with a little bit more low end. Not very noticeable, but it is slightly noticeable. So, that's my review on the sound. But I would, again, as a collector, I gotta have this cover because it's so good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Some of you guys that have this edition, what are your thoughts on the new release here? And again, I don't like the way it's like the way the actual disc is. I wish like a regular CD, you could put art on it. With those, maybe you can't, or maybe they just didn't do it in the first one. I don't know. All right, guys. I think I went through everything. Again, here's the classic one. Here's the new one. And again, we're gonna put that in there under this cover here. So if you need to want to pick this up, you go to roxproductions.com and pick up this new record. Or if you never did buy this, you just had it on cassette, 100% definitely get the new CD for sure. So some lead guitar here. Alright guys, I think that's going to end this episode. I want to give you my review of the new gold disc. That's going to be it for this one. See you in the next one. Later.